Hello, my name is Ted McNulty. I'm the director of the performance advertising team at Jumptap. I'm here to talk about how to generate cost-effective leads using mobile marketing. And if you are a direct response marketer, this is important because the mobile audience has grown to the point where it can no longer be ignored. In 2010, there were about 45 million smartphones and tablets that were being used in the US. Today, just 3 years later, there are nearly 200 million smartphones and tablets in the US. But more importantly, these devices are becoming much more sophisticated. There's a lot more that you can do with them. So as a result, people are spending more and more of their time on mobile. And these trends are not going to reverse. In fact, they're going to accelerate. So if you're a direct marketer, at some point you need to develop a strategy for reaching your potential customers while they're on their mobile phones. But this is a lot easier said than done. Mobile is challenging. It's a fragmented market. You have multiple operating systems that you need to consider. Android, iOS, BlackBerry, Windows. There are thousands of different handsets, each of which can have a big impact on the performance of your campaign. How people access mobile matters. Whether they're in a mobile app or on a mobile website will influence the type of offers that they're likely going to respond to. And let's face it, the screen size on mobile is small. So you have to have a different creative strategy on mobile than you do on the web. So today, I'm going to help you overcome these challenges by distilling information that we have gathered from hundreds of successful mobile direct response campaigns into 4 simple steps that you can use to run successful lead generation campaigns on mobile. Step number 1 is targeting. And when it comes to targeting on mobile, you have to think about it in 2 different ways. You have to start with the basics. And by the basics, I mean you have to be able to target people based on the handset they're using, the operating system of their phone, the carrier that they're using, whether or not they're in a mobile website or on a mobile app. But to generate quality leads at scale, you need to go beyond the basics. You have to start using some more of the advanced techniques that are being used in mobile targeting today. Things like PC to mobile retargeting. What this means is retargeting people that have visited your website while they're on their mobile phone. Behavioral targeting, using online and offline data from third-party data companies like BlueKai, Axiom, Datalogix. The next step in the process is campaign setup and optimization. The most important part of this step is conversion tracking. You have to be able to track conversions in real time so that you can get insight into what's working on the campaign and what's not working, and then use this information to optimize your campaign and improve performance over time. Lower your cost per lead and increase your volume. The third step, and I would argue this is the most important step, make sure that you're using mobile optimized banners and lead forms. By far, the biggest mistake that I see companies make when they come to mobile for the first time is they will take the same banners and the same lead forms that are working for them on the web, and they'll bring them into mobile and expect them to work the same way. But they won't. You have to think differently. When it comes to banners for direct response campaigns for mobile, you have to use more text and less graphics. Graphics and logos are great for branding, but text works better for driving leads. When it comes to your lead forms, limit the number of fields to 1 field per page. If you have a lead form that requires 10 fields, you're going to have to break that form into 10 different pages with 1 field on each page, and make it simple for users to navigate from one page to the next. The last step is scale. As you start to evaluate partners to help you with your mobile strategy, make sure that they have the scale to deliver the volume of leads that you need to hit your goal. Increasingly today, scale on mobile means having the ability to access traffic from exchanges using real-time bidding. So if you do these 4 things, you will be able to position your company to take advantage of the historic shift that's happening as people move from the web to mobile, so that you can generate cost-effective leads at scale using mobile marketing. Thank you for your time. If there's any questions on anything I talked about, please give us a call. We'd love to talk.